Hello, this is 528 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. And apologies for uploading this video after a long absence. I'll make sure that I try to upload the videos consistently from onwards. Let's start our today's reading. And today we are doing a pick-a-card reading. And the topic for today is, why did they break up with you? Why did they leave you, abandon you, or break up with you? So if you are someone who is confused and frustrated, who didn't get a proper closure, I hope this reading can help you in any way. So let's start. But before that, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so all the messages may not connect with you. So take what resonates and leave the rest of the messages. So let's start. We have two piles to choose from. This is pile number 1 with green aventurine. And this is pile number 2 with rose quartz. Take a deep breath and choose the pile you feel most drawn towards. And we're going to start off our reading. If you have chosen pile number 1 and this green aventurine, this is going to be a reading. And we are finding out, why did they break up with you? Why did they leave or abandon you? So this could be your ex, someone you are separated with, and maybe you didn't have a proper closure with them and you're still confused and frustrated about why did they leave you. And I hope that this reading could help you in any way and bring you clarity and some guidance. So let's start. I'm using this Everyday Witches Tarot. This is pile number 1. Why did they break up with you? Pile number 1. Spirit, why did they break up with pile number 1? We have 7 of Pentacles. Why did they break up with pile number 1? We have Queen of Wands. Why did they break up with pile number 1? Okay. We have 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have Knight of Wands. We have 6 of Cups. We have 7 of Wands. And we have the Chariot. And at the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess. Okay, so we have 7 of Pentacles, which is about reassessing and reevaluating a situation. It also talks about waiting patiently for something. I feel that with the Knight of Wands energy here, I feel that your person could be someone either who was not committing with you, or it could be you who was not committing or investing into that connection with them, and it really made them frustrated and really made them feel like that they have been waiting patiently for that commitment from you. And because we have the Emperor energy here, which is about loyalty and commitment and a lot of discipline and focus, I feel that one of you in this connection was very much committed and they wanted to have this long-term relationship with the other person, but someone was not committing. with the Knight of Wands energy here, which is very in and out energy. Someone who is afraid to commit to something or someone. We also have the Queen of Wands. So I feel that they really found you very beautiful, very attractive, and maybe a bit intimidating. Maybe they thought that you were all about your ambitions and all about your career and a lot less about this connection. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel that because the Eight of Cups upright is about walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, and it's about moving on and going on a path of self-discovery. And with that being coming in reverse, I feel that they really struggled walking away from that connection with you. I feel that they really wanted to have this connection to work with the Emperor energy here. We also have the Six of Cups, and it could be that one of you was not completely gotten over their past connection. And this could be affecting your connection with that person. Either it was that person or either it was you. And if it was you who was afraid of committing in this connection, then this could be you who was not over a past connection. We also have the Seven of Wands, which is about standing your ground. It also talks about a lot of opposition and a lot of challenges and obstacles to overcome. I feel that they really felt challenged in that relationship with you because they really felt that maybe they felt a lot of opposition coming from you because you were not on the same page with when it comes to the commitment. We also have the Chariot, and Chariot is about moving on. It's about freeing yourself from a situation. But if we look at this card, we have this way or that way. So I feel that they really struggled making that decision to walk away from this connection with you. I feel that it wasn't easy for them to just break up and go their way, and you going your own way, and you going your way. We also have the High Priestess as the overall energy, and it kind of makes me feel that your person could be feeling that you could be hiding a lot of secrets from them, and maybe they felt that they are unable to read you, they are unable to see what's coming. I also feel that with the High Priestess energy, I feel that they really they really didn't know where they were standing with you in that connection, and it really made them frustrated, and it really made them want to just end this connection and walk away. But because there was a lot of love and there was a lot of willingness to have a commitment with you, I feel that they really found this decision difficult to make. Let's just clarify some energies. I want to clarify this Emperor energy and the Chariot. Why is this Emperor here? Why is this Emperor energy here? Okay. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah. I feel that they really wanted to commit with you, and it really broke their heart for wanting to have it but not getting it in return. They really felt a lot of sadness and grief and disappointment with regards to lack of commitment in this connection from you. Or energies can always flip-flop, so take how it resonates. This could be someone, this could be you, or vice versa. Why is this Chariot energy here? Okay. We have the Death. Yeah. Moving on from this connection after realizing that it's time to let go, it's time to move on from this connection because the connection was no longer serving them. It was not giving them what they were looking for. It has been a struggle. It has been very challenging for them to break up with you. Why is this Knight of Wands? Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel that you felt a lot of attraction and a lot of passion towards this person, but you were not ready to give in the commitment. And there is a spark. There was a spark and there was chemistry between you two, but it wasn't enough for you to commit to this person. But they had other plans. They wanted to commit. Maybe because they found you beautiful, they found you attractive. They really felt like that you were their queen, you were their person. Okay, we have the Magician. Okay, so the Magician is someone who is an illusionist, someone who is manipulating, someone who manipulates a situation and makes you see things that are not in real. So maybe they felt that you were manipulating them, or you didn't turn out to be the person they were expecting you to be, or maybe you did not turn out to be the person they felt like that you were posing to be. Why is there Six of Cups here? Why is there Six of Cups here? We have the King of Wands. Yeah. I feel that maybe you didn't got over this King of Wands. Maybe they felt that you had a King of Wands in your past and you still think about them, you still reminisce about them, you still feel nostalgic about them, you still think about them, you still think about the good memories you had with that person. Basically, you didn't get over that person. And they felt that this could be one of the reasons that you were reluctant to commit to this person. And they felt that. That's why it broke their heart. So it has been very struggling and very challenging for them to walk away from you and break up with you. But maybe you left them with no choice, or the energies could flip-flop. So it could be you that was looking for the commitment, and they could be the one who were not willing to invest and put their time and energy into this connection, into that connection. So yeah, let's pull some oracle cards and see, why did they break up with pile number one? Why did they break up with pile number one? We have adversity. Yeah, I feel that they really felt that the situation was really challenging for them or for both of you to overcome. Why did they break up with pile number one? We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah. So yeah, they finally decided to just free themselves from this connection and chose freedom over this connection. Why did they break up with pile number one? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So yeah, I feel that they felt like this connection was failing them, or this connection was failing as a whole, or the connection was failing both of you. I feel that your values or your expectations were not matching or were not in alignment with each other. So I feel that it was bound to fail. The connection was bound to fail. And I feel that both of you or one of you realized that. And I feel that they really took failure of this connection as an opportunity to learn. So yeah, let's pull one more oracle card. Why did they break up with pile number one? Why did they break up with pile number one? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, I feel that this connection really created a lot of doubts in them. Maybe the way you were behaving with that person, the way you were not committing with that person. They really felt like that maybe that you were hiding something from them, and it really created a lot of doubts in them about this connection or about you. They really felt that the connection was failing. All this challenging energy created a lot of doubts in them about this connection and about you. And I feel that they really felt and they really saw that connection failing in front of their eyes. Why did they break up with pile number one? And we also have, I release the need to know all the answers. So probably they came to a point where they feel that they really don't need to know why you were not committing with them or why the other person was not committing to them. So they really just let it go, and they just really freed themselves from this connection, and they just walked away from this connection that they really wanted to work on, but they felt like they had no choice but to walk away. Why did they break up with pile number one? Why did they break up with pile number one? Okay, ask your soul. So yeah, okay, we have ask your soul card number 16, which is reduced to number 7, just like the chariot. And chariot is about forward movement, moving on, walking away, freeing yourself. So I feel that with the ask your soul, I feel that they really followed their intuition in the end. They probably eventually came to realize that your soul and their soul have different purposes, and they were not aligning. They probably came to realize that you have your own journey and they have their own journey, and that's why they just eventually broke up with you. But that has been really a struggle for them. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next pile. If you have chosen pile number 2 and this rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. We are finding out why did they break up with you, why did they leave or abandon you. So let's find out, and I hope this will give you some clarity and guidance, and maybe a closure that you were looking for. We have the 7 of Swords. Why did they break up with pile number 2? Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have 9 of Pentacles. Why did they break up with you? We have 3 of Wands. Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have Knight of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have the Hangman. We have Eight of Pentacles. We have Knight of Pentacles. Why did they break up with pile number 2? Why did they break up with pile number 2? And we have the Knave of Chalice, which is the Page of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a very avoidant energy. It's about running away from something. So they were probably running away from your connection and running away from committing with you. We also have the Hangman, which is about inaction, limbo, and they could be running away from commitment and not taking action towards your connection with them. We also have the Nine of Pentacles and we also have the Eight of Pentacles, and both of these energies are very self-focused. Someone who is focused on building their finances, someone who is very focused on building stability and security for themselves. Probably they are focused on their work and they don't have the time and energy to invest into a connection. We also have the Three of Wands, which kind of makes me feel that it could be a long distance relationship, and that's why they were confused about taking action towards you. Or it could be that they had future prospects about working abroad and they were more focused on their career and on themselves instead of wanting to commit or wanting to invest into a romantic connection. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, we have Page of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups. So they really felt feelings of love towards you. But we have two pages here, which kind of makes me feel that they were probably not mature enough to take their connection with you very seriously. And with the Page of Swords, I feel that maybe they were not mature enough with regards to communicating with you. Maybe they had arguments and fights with you because they didn't understand your perspective. With the Page of Cups, I feel that they could be very flirtatious towards you and they really felt feelings and emotions towards you. They were very on the initial stage where the person feels butterflies in their stomach but doesn't think about or does not intend to have commitment with the other person. So yeah, we also have the Knight of Pentacles, and with the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow moving energy, I feel that it's going to take a lot of time for them to be mature and to sort out their life and to get their priorities straight. So yeah, and that's why they walked away from this connection, and that's why they broke up with you. That's why they left you, because they were not mature, or their feelings were not mature. Maybe they didn't know how to express their feelings and emotions to you. We also have the Eight of Swords as the overall energy, and with this energy, which is about overthinking, overanalyzing, a lot of negative thinking, I feel that with this energy here, they really did not know how to proceed or how to make this connection work. So yeah, let's clarify some of the energies. Let's clarify this Three of Wands. Spirit, why is this Three of Wands here? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Like I said before, I feel that maybe they were more focused on their career or their future prospects abroad. And maybe they wanted to move to a foreign land. So that's why they were not keen on committing into this connection. They felt attracted towards you, they felt feelings of love and emotion towards you, but at the same time, their feelings were not mature enough to sustain this connection. With the Page of Swords energy, I also feel that they were lacking tact, how to handle or how to communicate their feelings and emotions to you. And yeah, let's clarify this. Knight of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Spirit, why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they were juggling. They were probably juggling their connection with you and their career, which they seem to be more focused on. And they lack maturity to prioritize and to know what is more important to them at the moment, or maybe bring or strike a balance between both. Why did they break up with pile number 2? Okay, we have the Strength. Yeah, Strength card usually shows up when one person is not more into the other person. So yeah, they probably wanted you to chase them. They were not willing to make the decision. They were not willing to make you their priority or set their priorities straight, or at least strike a balance. With the Strength card, I feel that they wanted you to chase them, but you did not, so they walked away. They wanted you to put in all the work all by yourself. They wanted you to take care of them and not do anything for you. So yeah, let's pull some oracle cards. Why did they break up with pile number 2? Why did they break? We have Abundance. Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have Self-esteem. Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have Pride. Why did they break up with pile number 2? We have Growth. Yeah, I feel that they were focusing on creating abundance for themselves, and maybe they were more focused on their building their self-esteem, pride, and growth. Why did they break up with pile number 2? So we have abundance. So just like we saw with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, that they were more focused on themselves. They were more focused on their career, building financial stability and security for themselves. So here we have the confirmation with the abundance card that they were focused on building abundance for themselves and less focused on building a connection with you. We also have the self-esteem here. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So yeah, they could have an issue of low self-esteem, and maybe they had this awakening that maybe if they focused on building their finances, building their abundance, their self-esteem will boost. And that's why they were focusing on themselves rather than focusing on their connection with you. We also have the Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So yeah, I feel that it was a lot about building themselves up, building their self-esteem, their pride, their ego, their growth, their abundance. So it's a lot of self-focused energy that I'm seeing here with these cards. I feel that they were not ready to be in a relationship, and I feel that there is nothing personal here. It's just that they had this awakening, they have this calling or recognition that unless and until they don't work on themselves, they don't work on building abundance and security and stability for themselves, they don't have to be in a relationship. They don't have to be in a connection with someone else. So that's why they break up with you. And with the page's energy in this pile, I feel that the connection didn't grow into a long-term connection or relationship. I feel that the connection really died down in its initial stages. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next reading.